What's good? We're backtesting again. Day 21 of backtesting every day until I'm profitable. Right now we are doing January 2020. We just started it. We just finished off with January 2021. These are what the analytics look like. 3.2k on the month, 66% win rate, 7 trades, 4 wins, 2 losses, 1 break even. Pretty mid-month to be honest. My other months were way better, especially coming off of 2022, which was my best month. But yeah, hopefully we can turn around in January 2020 and let's just get straight into it. I turn on that Clearo before we start. Um, yeah, so we are trading at all-time highs here. We do have these relative equal lows, but there's an SMT here. Excuse me. Um, I mean, honestly, I'm just gonna have to look for longs here. These equal lows. Yeah, so we do have equal lows here, which is kind of sketch, honestly. I don't want to see these lows get taken out before taking any longs, unless honestly it just depends on what market open does. Let's see. Okay, take out equal high, all-time highs on NQ. Um, Trade into these 5 minutes. We inverse the first one. Honestly, just gonna wait for 10 a.m. to open here. Yeah, so we have this 15-minute here. And we just absolutely rip through it. Well, we are in a area of manipulation for both assets right now, so if we wanted to catch a mech, we could do that. One, two, three, four, five. See if you get this inverse. Okay. Mm, I don't like this setup at all, to be honest. Off the 30-second, because if the IFVG close is already kind of mid, it takes, well, I mean, we interact with it here, so it takes 2 candles to inverse, but I'm gonna be going break even so fast, and yeah, I just don't really like it. I'd rather just wait for more structure. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Okay. Yeah, would have just ended up being a break even. Mm, honestly, this looks like a no trade day, to be honest. And I did not mean to skip that far. But nothing really happens. Yeah, and now we're in 11, so no trades there. First day of the year. I mean, it is the first week, so I'm not really expecting much here. Yeah, we have these relative equal lows. Yes, did take them out though already. Um, Spacing off this 2 hour here, and this 1 hour, this 1 hour right here will be my condition. If we inverse this 1 hour, I'll be bearish to like these lows and stuff. If not, then see bullish all-time highs. Let's see what we do. Looks like we're gonna end up respecting this gap. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna take any trade here because 10 a.m. is about to open. Um, we get this 3-minute inverse and we have this stacked liquidity here. Mm, Time to the 15-minute. 15-minute candle is gonna open soon though, which I don't like. Oh, I feel like this might be a bad fade. This high is SMT 2. Uh, Honestly, I'll take it. Yeah, I'll take it to be honest. Because we do have these equal highs here. Um, yeah. Let's see what happens here. I'll go break even when this high gets taken. Holy chop, dude. Okay, we do have an SMT at this high here. So I'm gonna wait, let me go back because this is the candle where the SMT is. If FX replay wants to work, bro. Okay, here, yeah. And then I'm gonna just close my old position because we have an SMT here, but see if, yeah, okay. That's a good close. You would have ended up being break even. The reason I didn't go um break even here, which is this 3-minute intermediate term high, is because this is all just low resistance liquidity, so I want to see this all just get ran through. I don't I don't expect this to just get respected or like this to get swept and then we just trade lower. It doesn't really make sense when all of this is just low resistance. But yeah, that's a dub on Friday. Let's see what this week presents us with. I'm gonna be doing 1 week and a half just because I'm not just gonna do like 2 days and then call it for a video. Like what? Um, have these lows still here getting respected. It looks like we're delivering off the new week opening gap and this 1 hour here. Yeah, I mean we just look super bearish here. There's nothing really. I mean this 4 hour gap is kind of holding us, but there's nothing really holding bullish here. Let's see what market open wants to do. Okay, looks like we rip higher. We could see the rest of this gap get filled, which would be it's gonna be the draw here to be honest. The rest of this gap being filled. Hopefully it doesn't happen without us. We had this 5-minute pullback, but not really a setup here, not even like a 30-second. So, and either ways it would have been a fade because 10 a.m. opens soon. And we fill the new week opening gap. Okay, perfect. This will probably just be a no trade day to be honest. See what the higher time frame is doing. Don't really have any, okay, we have this gap here. We could be in for a mech potentially maybe down here. Yeah, we could be in for a Mac model here. Nah, I don't like this at all. No, yeah, equal highs at the stop. Yeah, no trade here to be fair. This 5 minute would have been stopped out because of the equal highs at the stop. Um, and there really just wasn't any entry. I don't want to take something like this, bro. Like I'm not taking an entry right here, bro. Not really any entries on that day. Any good entries at least. We're doing here, we're trading back to all-time highs. Equal lows in the higher time frame. Oh, this looks absolutely perfect, but we have an inverse gap. Six, seven. Okay, we have an inverse gap. So this gap is still being respected. Bouncing on 5 minute. A low resistance at the highs, I don't really know. Okay, damn it. That is actually annoying. And we eat a space through the equal lows. Probably, yep. Okay, delivering into the 1 hour, or the 4 hour, I mean. I'm gonna be bullish here now. Unless we just continue to displace through this gap, then I'll be bearish, but looks like we're consolidating. Just gonna wait for 10 a.m. here. Okay. Mm, can't can't really get anything here. I mean, I just want to see this 5 minute get filled, and we could take continuation long stall this low resistance up here. See if we get that pullback. Alright. And we do not get that. We could get this new inverse here. Let's see what happens. Probably if you don't get this, there won't be a setup, but if FX replay wants to let me skip, bro, like fuck. Yeah, I'm not taking this. What a horrible close. I mean, this PA is just horrible, bro. This is a horrible price action, bro. I'm not trading this. No trades there either. I know I'm kind of speed running this, but I just really I kind of just don't see any setups, to be honest, that are like probable. Yeah, I mean we are going to these highs. There's just no doubt. We're trading in these gaps here. Let's see these gaps get respected and then they move up. Maybe open a little 5 minute. We don't open any 5 minutes here though, unfortunately. Damn it. We still do have these draws up here. Damn, bro. 5 minute is super discounted, bro. That's the only problem. Like, I'm not taking this 5 minute, bro. Like, I want this 15 minute to get filled before going all time highs. Unless we resweep the low. Okay, we SMT these lows now. See if you get this 1 minute. What am I watching, bro? Hmm. Maybe there is a short setup here. Off this. Not really. And I'm not gonna short at all time highs. Just doesn't make sense. We just blast higher at market open and there just isn't a setup. This 5 minute, it's just way too discounted, bro. And what am I even gonna take it to back to this high? I'm entering right here for what? What has been break evened? Yeah, like I'm not taking this, bro. Okay, on to Thursday. I really just don't see anything good here, to be honest. Yep, we're making new all-time highs. See what market open wants to do. Maybe we sweep out this low and then we go higher. And of course we make equal lows. That's a fucking stop, bro. Hmm. Okay. See if you get this inverse here. Nah. What the fuck? No, bro, I'm good. What am I trading, bro? Like, dude, what is this, man? Like, look at the 5 minute and just look at what I'm looking at, bro. This shit is ass. And we're gonna run all this LR without me. Yeah, there's no gaps, nothing. The only trade I can see is nothing because we're about to sweep everything. We get, no, we don't even get okay, no, the 5 minute does get respected. Okay, wait. There's just no high time frame aligned, bro. They're not aligned, but we just don't have any high time frame sponsorship. And we get this 2 minute inverse. I don't know about this, bro. Not confident in this shit. I mean, we tap into EQ. We like barely hit EQ here. 10:45 opens slower. We don't even have its IPO3 or anything. I'll forward test this trade to be honest. To all time highs. Let's see. Go break even here. Yeah, would have been a loss. Like literally would have just been a loss. Like these are just horrible conditions, bro. What is this? It's all wicks. It's all wicks. Okay, on to Friday now. let's see, last day of the week, the Friday, the week of day before or the week before delivered. Let's see what this one does. Honestly, a sweep of this low would be good. And we go higher, because again, like when you're at all-time highs, you just have to be bullish until proven wrong. So, see what we get. Mm, okay, wait. Need to play this back here because I'm skipping way too fast. Oh, I actually like this. I really like this. Okay, we tap into the 4 hour. Only problem is that we took out this internal high. So we have an SMT at these lows here, which is basically my stop hunt. And we get the inverse on this new manipulation. Like the only thing is that we close above this high here, which I don't like. I'll take this off the CISD right here. If we get the limit order, then W. If not, yeah, okay. We don't get that limit order, is unfortunate. I'm really not trying to enter here and do like something like this, cause now I'm break even there. I mean, I would have played out, but we just took the internal high, bro, which I don't like. See if we get a con off this 5 minute here. And 1040, 1030 just sweeps out everything. This is such a shitty session, bro. I mean, the only trade that I could have taken would have been this one, but I just don't want to take something like this when we took the internal high. Like, I get the displacement is super good, but I just don't want to take that, bro. It's just not something I would take in the live market, so why would I take it back testing? Yeah, okay. And I mean, that is Friday, so that is the end of the video. Let's see what the analytics were. Let's see if this shit wants to load. Okay, it just doesn't want to load. Bro. What the fuck am I watching, bro? Alright, this is what the stats look like. Took one trade, won it up 1.1k on the week. Over the last 2 weeks, this is all we made really. Didn't take any trades this week. It was just pretty ass as you guys saw. I saw one good setup, or not good setup, but one setup that actually played out. All the other ones I faded, and I'm pretty sure they all lost. But yeah, this is looking like it's gonna be like 2021 to be honest. But yeah, that's honestly that's the end of the video. So see you guys in the next one.